Super excited to give you this technique, graphical visualization technique. This is my super favorite because this will make you feel before and after. Like I said, just before, you introducing the technique on the day one, this is a day one plan for your children or day one plan for your aspirant who want to become a memory expert. So you can teach them memory for accuracy, for concentration, for overall development in their life. So you're introducing yourself. First, if you go, you have to go with the energy. You have to go with the vibe. So if you go to the class, you will always start with a question. Always remember, you will start with a question which will trigger their mind, wonder their mind. So you will ask them anything which will trigger their mind. Like I said yesterday, you can tell them, can you all count backwards, like 199, something like that? Or are you all excited? How are we going to write Roman numbers? Like that, you can ask. You can ask anything. Before that, you have to introduce yourself. So all of you, the task today is you should have 500 words to introduce yourself. It's a homework. Please write 500 words to introduce yourself. You can introduce yourself however you want. See, I always introduce myself by saying, hi, hello, everyone. I'm Valuable Vijaya, and I love what I do, and I do what I love. Today, I'm super excited to teach you graphical visualization and other 10 techniques. And I'm so grateful to God that I'm with you for this 10 hours and can make a difference in your lives. I have taught 21,000 students all over the globe, and brain power is my passion. You know what? When you have purpose and passion in life, even if you do something for free, you're super excited. It's not about money. It's not about time. It's about energy, frequency, and vibration. So I work as a Pro Vice Chancellor for St. Mother Theresa University, and I'm the founder director for Godwin Academy and Hopeful International. This is VIBES, Vijaya's International Brain Enriching Systems, and these are the systems I've been applying for many years. So I love being with you all. Let's start. So you can say something like this. You can say whatever you want. It should have 5 to 10 sentences. Why I'm saying you to write 500 words is when you have more, you can choose. You can write about your hobbies. You can write about your work experience. You can write about your family. You can write about your favorite biryani. You are the boss. You can introduce yourself however you want. So tomorrow, I require this 500 words, what you guys have written about yourself. And I will be asking you to choosing people to choose whoever I want. I will ask them to, post the recording. What you have to do is you have to record your 5-10 sentences and post it to me personally. Okay. All done? Ready? So this is how you're going to introduce yourself to the child, and then we go to the technique. See, this technique will have before and after. Kindly rejoin immediately after the meeting is over because we started at 6:45. I want to complete it as early as possible because I don't want to waste anybody's time. Okay, so quickly, what we will do is we will go to the technique. Like, did you all Google Bhavya Kumbhaka meditation, what I said yesterday? The first thing you have to do is align the children to alpha state of mind. Like I said, you're asking them a question, you're introducing yourself, and then aligning them to alpha state of mind. How do you do alpha state of mind? You can just do, you don't have to say Bhavya Kumbhaka meditation and all that. Just tell them, kids, let's breathe in. So, you know what? Children are always very participative. They will do what you ask. They will, when they give themselves, they give 100%. For that, they should like you. For that, all that you need to do is only one thing. You have to genuinely like them back. They can know fake people. Children are the ones who can identify you instantaneously, whether you're doing it for the happiness of it or you are just faking it. Believe me, I've been with 21,000 students all over the world, and this is the best time I can have when I'm coaching, because you can actually look at a person and say whether they are interested in the program or they are just, coming for the sake of it. So I put my heart, soul, and energy into it, and my children give me heart, soul, and energy back. So what you give is what you receive. Be very clear with this, because human mind is very powerful and children's mind is very calculative, clear, and they do things with purpose. And you know what? They are the most coachable ones. Okay. So quickly what you will say, you will tell them to breathe, hold, exhale. So you have done that. So quickly you are saying, please close your eyes and listen to me. What are you going to say? Please close your eyes and listen to me, and you're going to do the same. Please close your eyes and listen to me. Tree, bucket, telephone, typewriter, tumbler, wood, pencil, paper, road, building, shop, biscuits, oil, soap, shirt, stomach, books, visiting cards, spectacles, wind, elephant, tube light, toothpaste, basket, cat, cupboard, rat, pedestal fan, baby, bottle, grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt. So now open your eyes and write whatever you remember. Whatever you could remember. The time to be happy is now. The place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make someone happy and bring a little heaven right here. The time to be happy is now. The place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make someone happy and bring a little heaven right here.
Yeah, 19 words, ma'am.
Superb. Okay, read out the words for me, no, please.
Biscuits, uncle, aunt, basket, elephant, grandma, grandpa, table, chair, pencil, water bottle, paper, pin. That's all, ma'am.
So you have not written in a chronological order, in the order what I said. Any of you,
Yes, ma'am.
but you have written 24 words. Wow, that's amazing. What about Raji? You said 24, right? Nalini?
Yeah, you want me to no
Yeah, yeah.
dictate it?
Read Raji. Read Raji.
Yeah, bucket, wood, pencil, paper, road, building, grandfather, grandmother, brother, sister, soap, shirt, stomach, books, wind, car, elephant, tube light, toothpaste. I think that's all.
Superb. Okay. So any of you who has written tree, bucket, telephone, typewriter like that, please. Asli. Okay. Over to Asli. Thank you, Raji. Over to Asli.
Actually, I could do only 18,
Okay.
but it is packet, telephone, typewriter. And then I missed a bit. And then oil, biscuit, soap, shirt,
Okay.
stomach, books, wind, elephant, toothpaste, rabbit, grandmother, grandfather, mom, dad.
Wow. Okay.
And then the beautiful song, I loved it. I'm going to sing it to my son tonight.
Super.
Give it a big round of applause for all of you.
Thank you.
You guys have done a phenomenal job. You guys have done a phenomenal job. Put it as before, and I will show you what you can do with graphical visualization. Graphical visualization is very, very powerful. Graphical visualization is the way our grandmas used to say stories. Our brain is very powerful for stories. Your brain likes something which is unheard, unseen, unfelt, which is not the regular. Your brain loves kick. Your brain loves kick. So here I go to tell that your brain is super powerful and super kick only when it listens to something which is not usual. Okay, so with this, let me start it again. All of you be all ears to what I'm saying. Okay, Close your eyes. Visualize a big tree in front of you. Visualize a big tree which you have seen in your childhood. Now, visualize, imagine that fruits are hanging in form of buckets. One of the buckets fall on the typewriter.
What?
So the typewriter is damaged because the bucket fell on it. So you want to call the mechanic, you take the phone, but the phone is also damaged. You take tumbler to drink water. Instead of water, you're gulping wood. So from one ear, pencil is coming out, and from the other ear, paper is coming out. The paper is getting laid on the road, which leads to a 100-storied building. So I will tell you how you can remember now. It's easy for you to remember now. Like, what did you visualize first? The answer is only one: tree. Where did the fruits, what was hanging in form of fruits? Buckets. Where did the bucket fall? On the typewriter. What was kept next to the typewriter? Telephone. What did you take to drink water? Tumbler. What did you gulp instead of wood? Water. What came out of your right ear? Pencil. What came out of your left ear? Paper. Where did the paper get laid? Road. What was at the end of the road? 100-storied building. So now you will get it in a chronological order. Tree, bucket, typewriter, telephone, tumbler, wood, pencil, paper, road, building, 100-storied building. Did you get it? Now it is your brain is synchronizing it in a chronological order. The order which you can remember because of the story. Of course, the story is cooked up. Whatever is unusual, whatever is, something which is unusual, your brain will remember for a longer period of time. That's the whole idea about it. How many of you can write 1 to 10, tree, bucket, telephone, typewriter, tumbler, wood, pencil, paper, road, and building, just like that in a chronological order? Put your hands up. Lovely. See, that's the power of graphical visualization. We are going to learn 40 words in a chronological order. This is the first 10 words which I have given it to you. So write the 10 words, make column for 40, make column for 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. In the first 10, write what you could recollect. Okay. And in another 2 minutes, we are rejoining. So once you rejoin, we will finish the other 30 words. In the meantime, I want to tell you, keep your energy high whenever you're doing it. Ask clarifying questions. When you paraphrase with children, they like it very much. What got laid on the road? Quickly ask them questions like which will trigger their brain. So they like to be questioned. They like to come up with answers. They love, if they crack a problem or give a solution to something which you are asking. They love puzzles. So always have questions which will trigger their mind. Ask them which is the biggest animal in the world. It is blue whale. Okay. So how big is a blue whale? A blue whale is so big that if 10 elephants stand, in a line, that is the size of blue whale. So what are you doing? You're giving them an imagination that if 10 elephants are standing, because elephant is already huge. So now you're making 10 elephants stand in a line to show them how huge a blue whale is. So that means that is the biggest animal in the planet. So when you trigger their mind, when you give them information which others are not able to give, you become a hero. Be the hero in front of the children. That 1 hour, whatever you have in mind, your family, your problems, your net not working, your thing not supporting, all that, keep it aside. You are your own backup. If you are there, if you have a blackboard and if you have a preparation and if you have your chalk, you can win the world. So you are the resource. I have less than 1 minute, so this will be over and we rejoin immediately and we close in 40 minutes. So please, please, please rejoin as quickly as possible and let's rock it and let's learn GVT, give it to the world, because we are taking India to the world and world to India. We are a global citizen. Love you all. And I want you to be a certified brain power coach who will use this and monetize your purpose for life. So this endeavor is to make you a better person individually and as well as collectively. So let's rock this brain power program and we should be the pioneers in doing it all over the world. So I'm so glad doing these classes for you. So now we'll go to the next 10. So you imagine till the building. Now close your eyes. In the building, there was a shop. In the building, there was a shop which was selling biscuits. The sales girl put the biscuits into oil without realizing. Unwittingly, she put the biscuits into oil. So she was separating good biscuits from bad biscuits. So separating good biscuits from bad biscuits. So in this process, you also helped, okay, to separate good biscuit from bad biscuit. You soiled your hands. So you washed your hands with soap and you wiped your hand in your shirt in stomach area. From stomach, books started coming out and it took a form of table. So on the table, there was visiting cards kept and also there was a spectacle kept. So now I'll ask questions. Please type on the chat box. It's for your own good or you can write it in your book, whatever you want to do. So what did you see at the end of the road? A 100-story building. What was there in the building? Shop. Superb. So many of you writing shop. I'm so glad. So what was the shop selling? Biscuits. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. So where did the sales girl unwittingly put the biscuits? Oil, oil, oil. Superb. So what did you take to wash your hands when your hands got soiled? Soap, soap, soap. Very good. Ilakya soap. Nazima soap. Superb, superb, superb. Nalini, superb. Amazing, amazing. I'm so glad. So where did you wipe your hand? On the shirt. Superb. So which area of your shirt? Stomach. So what came out of your stomach? Books. Book. Superb, superb Aditya. Very good. Nikhil Aditya. Superb. So what happened to the books? What happened to the books? It took a form of table. Amazing, amazing, amazing Asli. So table. What was kept on the table? Visiting cards. What was kept next to visiting cards? Spectacles. Amazing. Look at the way you can remember on chronological order. So now you came to shop, biscuits, isn't it? Oil, soap, shirt, stomach, table, visiting cards, and spectacles. Okay, now close your eyes. So there was wind. Wind blew the visiting card on an elephant. There was a big elephant. So there was a big elephant This elephant had a funny tail like a tube light. This elephant had a funny tail like tube light. So from the tube light, toothpaste fell down into the basket, which was kept down. So in the basket, a cat was sleeping. The cat ran to the cupboard because the toothpaste fell on it. In the cupboard, there was a rat. Seeing the cat, the rat ran outside and got entangled in a pedestal fan which was kept there. So it created a huge noise. So there was a baby sleeping there. Wow. Feeding bottle was kept there. So grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt came running to see what happened to the baby because there was a noise. So quickly now write it. Quickly now write it. Where did the visiting card go unstuck? Big elephant, superb. What kind of tail did the elephant have? Elephant in the form of tube light. Superb. What fell from the tube light? Toothpaste. Superb. So where did the toothpaste fall? On the basket. Okay, what was in the basket? Cat. Where did the cat run? Where did the cat run? To the cupboard. Yes. So from a cupboard, what ran outside? Rat. Where did the rat get entangled? Where did the rat get entangled?
On the pedestal fan.
Superb. Pedestal fan. So who was sleeping there?
Baby.
What was kept next to the baby?
Feeding bottle.
Superb. So who all came running to see what happened to the baby?
Grandmother, father, mother, auntie, the sister.
Grandfather, grandmother, father, mother,
brother, sister, uncle, auntie.
Eight people came running to see what happened. You go in this format. First grandfather, grandmother. Then comes father, mother. Then comes brother, sister, uncle, aunt. So they all came running to see what happened to the baby.
Brother, sister.
Grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt. Got it. So now you see, without your knowledge, you have 40 words chronologically. How many of you feel before was okay or after was okay? After a story.
Okay.
After story.
The story.
Yeah, after the story, because you get organization. 10 words, you have organization. It's so easy
Concept
to say.
map we get, ma'am.
Sorry?
Concept map we get.
Correct. You get a concept map. See, it's so easy to say what is 1? Tree. Okay. What is 21? Elephant. What is 10? Building. What is 40? Auntie. You're getting where I come from? It's so easy because I've made 40 columns. You know, every column I know what the story is. Isn't it? So now when I say it's as though I'm saying casually because the story is behind my mind. Tree, bucket, typewriter, telephone, tumbler, wood, you know, pencil, paper, road, building. When I say now, you know the story. Shop, biscuits, oil, soap, shirt, stomach, table, spectacles, visiting card, spectacles, elephant, tube light, toothpaste, basket, cat, cupboard, rat, pedestal fan, baby, bottle, grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt.
Brother, sister, uncle, aunt.
So you have like she said, we have a concept building, we have clarity, we know what comes after what because we have given a storytelling method. Now I'll tell you how you can use this for children. See, now we learned a concept. You should know where to use this concept, right? Simply, we cannot teach a technique unless it is put to use. Easy to remember, ma'am. Yes, Ilakya, very sure. It is very easy to remember, and it's called graphical visualization technique because you are visualizing in your head. Because never ever elephant will have a funny tail like tube light. Never ever books are going to come out of your stomach. It's not going to take a form of table. Pencils are not going to come out of your ear. But your brain remembers something which is abnormal, which is unusual, which is thrilling. Your brain loves thrill. It's like I said, it's a very big part of our lives. We don't know the potential of our brain. See, I can take 100 numbers and give it back in a jiffy because I've learned it, because I've cultivated it, because I know the linking method. So every method is useful, especially I would say like your indexing, your activity log, your repetition, impression and association, your 1-minute techniques. All these techniques I have learned for many, many years. I know 100 ways to keep your brain healthy. And I'm giving you 10 techniques only. Because this summer, make it a point at least to teach 10 students. Make it your purpose of life. The more you teach, the more your brain will become better. Don't just learn for the sake of it and live it here. Monetize your purpose. Have a purpose in life. I'm sorry, it will look as though I'm propagating a lot, but then this is what you should do to keep your brain healthy. You're doing good for yourself. Can anybody guess how old am I? Just guess what should be my age. It is so important to maintain your health, wealth, and happiness. Oh, wow, somebody calling me 30. Wow, today my day is made. Okay, Suganti 40 plus. Raji 40, 40, 40. Wow, 45, 35. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All of them in 30, 20s and 40s. I'm like, wow, I'm glad. Yes. Ilakya, you're right. I'm 40. I'm 40 plus. I'm 44 to be precise. And, people don't get a little idea that I am 44, not because of my looks, I'm telling, because of my energy. When I go in metro, all that steps, there are around 40, 45 steps. I'll come like this, tuck, 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 I'll go. In the park, I'll walk the fastest. I'll have my energy so much. That is because of my brain. Because your brain will believe whatever age you say. Like I tell Singaravadi Velu sir always, he is 27 years with 50 years of experience. That's all. Don't even quote any age to him. Because of his way of life. He gets up early in the morning. He works so much. He keeps his brain occupied. He's doing something phenomenal to the society. See, it is a time-tested research that if your brain is active, your physical body will be active. If your body is satisfied, your brain is satisfied, your soul will be satisfied. So you should give a spiritual, intrapersonal, interpersonal, logical, language, naturalistic, and very importantly, one technique which you have to do, which we won't do, is bodily. We have to keep our kinesthetic energy big. So it's very important to have visual, auditory, and kinesthetic energy. Visual is hearing. Is it hearing? What is visual?
Seeing.
Yes. Visual is seeing, auditory is listening, and kinesthetic is moving your body. It is very important to have this important. Why? Because we live in a trivium world. Body, mind, soul. Father, mother, child. Father, the Holy Spirit, Son, and the Holy Spirit, isn't it? So anything you take, it's a trivium world. Visual, auditory, kinesthetic. Attitude, skills, knowledge. If you take science, solid, liquid, gas. If you take social, history, civics, geography. If you take maths, it's arithmetic, algebra, and geometry, isn't it? Any subject you take, it is huge. So this whole world is of trivium. So that is how we are made, body, mind, soul. We took our two parents and us to call it a family. So in this trivium world, it's very important to be visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. So all of you put your index finger out. Please on your cameras. Please put your index finger out. I want to see your index finger, all of you. So see, there is your finger. See, Raja is very clear. She is putting her index finger here because I said index finger, but I was putting my little finger. So rotate, Brinda, rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Quickly. Put it on your chin. So this is cheek. How many of you have put it on your cheek? Chin is here. Chin is here.
Now I have become smart.
Visual, ma'am, visual.
Yes, visual. When I say put it on your chin, you have to put it here. All of us are putting on the cheek because I am showing it on the cheek. Visual is so powerful. Visual is very powerful. Auditory is also very powerful. Say, you should keep your vocabulary very strong. So use loads of tongue twisters in your life. For me, what you say seems unquestionable. I love you, Asli. I love you to the moon and back. So, see, wait, I'll see whether I'm recording. Baby, are you recording? Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
recording going on.
yeah, recording going on. So if somebody wanted notes, then we wouldn't be having, that's why. Okay. So visual, if you, to have visual, you should have a clear auditory vocabulary. A proper copper coffee pot, 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 a proper copper coffee pot. Unless you fumble, you know, your brain has super capacity to synchronize if you're doing tongue twisters, because visual, auditory, kinesthetic, right? When you speak, you hear first and then others hear you. Okay. So when you're speaking, you're doing twice the work. Once you're processing it in your mind, and then again you're telling it to the world, isn't it? So that is why we have 2 ears to hear and 1 mouth to speak. So that means for every 1 hour we speak, 2 hours we have to listen. I'm putting a lot of books in the group. Kindly read it, because a brain coach is someone who will read, who will write, who will speak, who will listen. These are your 4 areas of your life. What do? Read, speak, write, and listen. Empathize. So you go to Google, you will find a lot of tongue twisters. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Bitty got some butter, the butter was bitter, so she bought some more butter to make the bitter butter better. Bitty got some butter, the butter was bitter, so she bought some more butter to make the bitter butter better. So you have to keep your vocabulary proper so that your mind is synchronized. You should have a synchronized mind. And very importantly, you make this as an activity with your children there in the class, because they love tongue twisters. They love to, add value to their lives. Am I there? So this is visual, auditory, and kinesthetic is all about action. 30 minutes of your life you have to spend either walking, either yoga, either, like doing anything that keeps you active. Cycling, you can choose what way you want. But we are all made to walk. We are all designed. Our body is designed by God to make walk. So we have made convenience vehicles, like we have 2-wheeler, car and all. This is all man-made. What are we naturally made of? We are made of to walk. So half of our body is in gravity and half of our body is in above gravity. So it is very, very important for you to, bend, back bend, side bend, and keep your body moving. Movers and shakers. So this is visual, auditory, kinesthetic, very important technique. Today I've given you 2 techniques. One is graphical visualization techniques and its uses, and also visual, auditory, kinesthetic, where we need to keep ourselves always protected from energy. See, we are all in aura, okay? We all have auras around us. We are made of frequency, vibrations, and energies. The whole world is of energy. I might sound a little spiritual, but I don't want to scare you. I believe that this universe is the greatest place, and I believe Almighty's total surrender. I don't vouch for any religion. I vouch for spirituality because there is Almighty. To Almighty we belong, and to Him we will return. And there is no second question about it, because we all are born through two people, two souls which loved each other, and we are here after 9 months. How are we going to be ejected from the planet? Only through death. Yes, we are all one and part of one, and we complete each other. Yes, we are all one. You know, it's a loka samasta sukhino bhavatu. All of us are together. We are all related in one way. How? Humanity. So what I would love to tell you is, it is a very important endeavor to love yourself. So now what I was saying is, so the 5 things what you're going to do is 1, the second is 2, the third is 3, and this is 4, and this is what you're going to do? 5.
Ma'am, if you send this video, it would be better, ma'am, because we can't see it properly.
I will be sending you. Yes, I will be posting this in the group. Okay. Definitely, I'll be posting this in the group. Only 5 techniques I taught you today. Very easy. Just rotate. You have to just rotate. Okay. Rotate all the fingers, one thing at a time. And then the second is just keep your fingers, keep your hands like this. Lock this last. Lock this last.
Doctor, what is because of particular brain activity?
This is brain gym, ma'am.
Okay.
This is brain gym, which will help children to synchronize their brain. It is very good because everything is in your hand. Your hand is connected to your brain, isn't it? All your nerve endings are connected to your brain. So we call it mudras. We also call it brain gym. Okay. So this is your health in your hands. So what did I show? 1, the rotations. The second, like you do it like a bird. 3, I showed you like you try and bring synchronization, because usually for everybody it will become like this. So you should try and make it straight. Okay. This is the synchronization of your brain. 4th is your Shank Mudra. That is, you hold, close this 3 here and put your index finger and thumb together. This will give you courage. Shank Mudra. And the 5th one is just the peacock move. One I will show so that you can take it and just put it like a mask. This 3 fingers should be in your forehead, and this should be like a mask. With practice, it will come. And this also you can do left and right, left and right. Thumb and index, thumb and index, thumb and index, thumb and index, thumb, index, left and right. You can also do this. Just once, you can hold. Yeah. And we call it Topu Karnam, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's actually very good to pull your ears. It's really good to pull your ears. Yeah. So these are the things you can do to keep your brain in synchronization. Today you learned the graphical visualization. You learned visual auditory kinesthetic. I also spoke about how important it is to be in trivium. Trivium is a very important thing to give importance to. And tomorrow it will be a very interesting class. Please don't miss. I will try and make recording of the same as well. But be in the class. You will learn more if you are in the class, because you can give your 100%. And my humble request is to keep the audio on, video on, and be there and participate 100%. See, there is no winning or losing. It is always about participation. It is either winning or learning. So today is the first day for the rest of our lives. Let us make impact. We have the last 1 minute. Once this is over, we are not reconnecting. The class is over. Let's again prepare for 6 minutes. this one, what I want you to do is kindly go to the WhatsApp and write one thing that you took away from this class today, one feedback for me, because I do the sessions and when somebody, gives me a feedback or review, I feel very good. So this is my ask for you, all of you. If you had liked the session or if you have any suggestions, kindly put it in the WhatsApp group. I will be very happy. I will win definitely, but not immediately. I know we are going to be 1 million brain power coaches very soon. So this is my, mission, and I want all of you to participate in my mission and make this world a better place to live in. I love you all. I always complete my program by saying sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you, and God.